Registration for next year's classes is underway at Central High School in La Crosse, but two particular classes will not be offered. News 8's Pauline Lee joins us live in the studio with more on the school's decision to no longer offer single-gender classrooms.
Well, the idea to offer single-gender classrooms in English and algebra at Central High School started in 2009. School officials thought it would be a good option for students to learn in a different environment if they wanted to participate. Now the American Civil Liberties Union says these classes are breaking the law. At Central High School in La Crosse, student success doesn't come in a one-size-fits-all.
We can't expect students to learn the same way all the time. And students have got to have options to choose.
And for the past 2 years, some of the options students could choose from was taking first-year English and algebra courses in the traditional co-ed classrooms or in the single-gendered classrooms.
We really believe it could be a nice option for kids.
The idea to provide the option for single-gendered classrooms was something La Crosse School District Superintendent Randy Nelson says took a lot of careful consideration.
We knew as we were looking at the potential to support these classes the way that we were going to in single gender, that we were running into a gray area with this because there's been certainly a lot of court cases on this, etc. But in studying those court cases and those situations, we felt like we were in pretty strong footing to be able to move forward.
Students learned the exact same curriculum, whether they chose to be in a co-ed or single-gendered classroom. Then Central sophomore Kabao Yang said in 2010 she loved having the option to choose.
I thought that it would be easier for me to be with other girls, and when you're with other girls, it's easier to concentrate, and it's like easier for you to be yourself.
This past fall, the ACLU contacted the school, saying same-gendered classrooms was against the law. They said in large part on overboard generalizations about the different talents, capacities, and preferences of boys and girls. The ACLU also threatened the school with a lawsuit if it didn't stop offering the classes. Both Nelson and Flagg disagree with the ACLU and say while the classes were a valuable option for students, the benefits of fighting a lawsuit didn't outweigh the costs.
We're going to be okay, and we're still going to take care of all students at Central High School. We're going to do our best job to educate them all and make sure they're career and college ready.
Now, students who signed up to be in those single-gendered classrooms will still finish out the school year in the classes. Nelson says while they won't be offered next year, he hasn't ruled out the option for the future after more academic research has been done.
All right, thank you very much, Pauline. The two classes offered were all girl classrooms. They offered the same for the boys, but there wasn't enough interest.